Step over, Liam Neeson. It's Denzel's turn now. Okay, so The Equalizer. So The Equalizer stars Denzel Washington in what I believe is a show back in the 80s. Only reason I know is because Jordan Belfort's dad watched the same show in The Wolf of Wall Street. You know, before he flips out. It was kind of funny. That's all I really know about the TV show, and probably has nothing to do with the movie, but just a little fun fact. And in this movie, Denzel Washington works in this Home Depot warehouse, and he's a super cool dude. Every coworker loves him. Honestly, makes me wish I had a coworker like him. He's just a friendly guy to be around. Every night he walks into this diner and runs across Chloe Grace Moretz's character, who's a prostitute that works for a Russian mob sex trafficking organization. They become friends until one night he finds out that she gets beaten up pretty badly. And of course, Denzel goes after all the baddies that did it and the whole entire Russian mob. Well, my friends, The Equalizer, it was actually pretty enjoyable. Since the movie stars Denzel Washington, about 85% of the movie does consist of him, so get ready for the Denzel show, also known as The Equalizer. And like I said before, his character's an extremely nice guy and he's fun to be around with, but that's only with co-workers. When he's alone in his house, you can tell he has a shady past which damages him. I really like his acting and character portrayal in the movie. Denzel just seems to give the audience more than what they expect. Now, Chloe Grace Moretz, she was pretty good in the movie. Isn't she like 16 and she's a prostitute? Ew, gross. I kind of wish they showed her character more after Denzel goes crazy on the Russians, but you can understand why you have your arguments. But I found her character to be interesting. She wasn't shoved in the movie like some of these stupid side characters. Now, the bad guy, I had a few problems with. Ultimately, he fits as the main antagonist in the movie, but some of the acts he does, it just leaves you like, why the hell did you do that? Usually villains like to kill their own people to prove a point, but that's fine and all, but when you're on the brink of becoming a psychopath, it doesn't work. And by that, I mean for this villain, because yes, he is a businessman, but kill your own guys for certain reasons. If they failed you in any way or like lost a good chunk of your money, then go ahead, go crazy on them. Don't kill them because you enjoy it. It takes away from the character for me. Besides that, the main baddie, he did okay. A little bit of warning before going into this movie is that it takes its time setting itself up. If you're the type of person that wants to see full out action the first couple 5 minutes, then there's a good chance you're not going to watch this. It eases its way in there, but when the action happens, it's absolutely kick-ass. I believe at this point, especially in Denzel Washington's career, that certain actors are typecast as middle-aged badasses. And Denzel, being one of those actors, pulls it off perfectly. However, all the exciting action happens in the last act of the movie, 15 to 20 minutes or so. And I tell you guys, some of the stuff that happens, I'm not going to tell you, it was actually really awesome. And like I said, middle-aged badass. So in the end, The Equalizer had some pretty good characters. Denzel was an absolute badass. The main villain had his flaws, but he worked in that role. There's a slow build-up in the beginning of the movie, and it gets slow again after a few action scenes. A little bit of pacing issues, but it didn't really bug me as much. I say it's worth checking out if you like action movies, because I would see The Equalizer at matinee. Those Russian pedos and their 16-year-old prostitutes. Have you guys seen The Equalizer? What did you guys think about it? Be sure to leave a like and comment on the video, and as always, there's a link below for my Twitter and my Facebook. Keep in contact with me, but in the meantime, I have to get going.